Mention my name again.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put the DMs. And I don't like doing this.
Yeah.
But you're lying. See, and I don't care about all that other stuff. You can say I'm gay, and you can say I don't care about that because I won't chase a lie. But I won't let you lie on my name.
Yeah.
Now you can say all that other stuff. I can deal with that. I heard that 1,000 times.
Yes,
just
sir.
like everybody jumping in the chat talking about, oh, he don't like number white women.
Right.
I done dated a lot of different races.
Yeah. Hey, listen, you like Skittles now. You eat every color.
Shay. I don't know what grown ass man got a name named Shay, but I know this grown man is not mad at me. So many people talk crazy about you. They was on Saturday Night Live talking about you, imitating you, but now you want to fight me? Now, I'm not gonna lie. I did DM you to get on the show. But I DM'd you to get on the show because you brought my name up when you was sitting there with Cat. And you was trying to get him to talk crazy about me, but he didn't. Okay? Now, second of all, talking about pulling up on me. You gonna be an all-star. I'm gonna be at the all-star in my hometown. And I'm gonna see you. Alright? I'm gonna see you, brother. And I'm just letting you know. I don't be doing no fighting lately. I don't do no fighting. So, you know, there's only one other option. If you don't fight, you do blank.
What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we're gonna be talking about Shannon Sharpe and Mike Epps going back and forth. Shannon Sharpe said he bout that. He pulling up. Let's talk about it. So, y'all done seen the recent riff-raff between Mike Epps and Shannon Sharpe, and even though they squashed it and they kind of over it, but the whole situation seems like it's stemming from the Cat Williams interview, right? So the Cat Williams interview come out, dude, crazy numbers. Shannon Sharpe did that, got a salute. You know, he did his thing, right? But in that, I believe Mike Epps was also reaching out to Shannon Sharpe, you know, because he wanted to get an interview on Club Shay Shay. So, I don't know. I guess Shannon Sharpe, it might have been some runaround going on. So, you know, Mike Epps started cracking a couple jokes on Shannon Sharpe, you know, looking a little zesty. You know, that's what he said. He said he called him zesty. And, you know, was just speaking on him, cracking a couple jokes. Somebody, he looked like Madea if you slapped the wig on him or whatever. And it was funny. I mean, we just gonna be real. Like, it was funny. Mike Epps is a comedian. But then he also said they tried to reach out to him and do an interview, you know, whatever. And that's where Shannon Sharpe pretty much was saying that where he really got offended because he like, you lying on his brand. And I kind of understand that. I understand what he's saying. He like, bro, them other little jokes like that, I'm not even finna trip off that because it's nothing there to be mad about. You know what I'm saying? You saying I look zesty, come on, man. He like, that don't even, for somebody like me, that don't even, you know, affect me. But he like, you saying I reached out to you and you know, didn't want to do an interview, that's a lie. He like, no, you reached out to me and we just haven't been able to connect to do an interview. I just haven't done an interview with you yet. He was like, don't make it like I reached out to you and you didn't want to do an interview. You know what I mean? Because it's not like that. And I understand what he's saying about that hurting his brand, because now you making it look like I'm reaching out to people to do interviews and they don't want to do interviews with me. You know what I'm saying? Instead of in reality, Club Shay Shay being probably the hottest podcast or one of the hottest podcasts that's up and running right now. You see what I'm saying? So it is no way that he felt like he could allow that to be out there and tarnish his brand, because he pretty much felt like I worked really hard to build this. So, you know, I want it to remain exclusive. I want it to remain, you know, the way that I have it. And I'm going to get the big interviews and I'm going to ask the right questions. and I'm gonna make sure everything's done right, but somebody not gonna lie on my brand and make it like, oh, I'm out here trying to get Mike Epps and he won't give me. No, that's a lie. So I actually understood that, you know what I'm saying? Now, did the other jokes kind of bother you a little bit? They might have, a little bit. But Shannon Sharpe, in my opinion, because I'm a man of morals and ethics, right? Like, he just seemed real solid. He just seemed like a solid man. You can tell he has a high discipline and high self-control factor in regards to himself. You know what I mean? I remember he was showing his routine, how he wake up, eat the same thing, work out every day. You know what I mean? And you can see that. So, that's a result of good choices. He's a product of a result of constant good choices. So when you live a life of constant good choices, you'll get to a position like Shannon Sharpe. You know what I mean? So I understand that. Like, maybe the disaster jokes or whatever, did it maybe bother him a little bit? It might have. But I honestly just think he is confident in who he is as a man, where that type of shit not gonna make him feel no type of way. I really do think it is behind his brand, because I do understand what he's saying about motherfuckers lying on that brand. You don't want to make it not exclusive anymore. You don't want that narrative to be out there that you reaching out to people for interviews and they not responding. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that narrative out there. That hurts the brand. And I understood what he was saying. Now, Shannon Sharpe talking about, is he gonna pull up and all of that and all of this, and hey man, now y'all getting outside of reality. And Shannon Sharpe is a country boy from the country who he'll throw some hands. You know what I'm saying? But Mike Epps, like Mike Epps said, he said in the interview, he ain't doing no fighting. He said it's only one other way for that to go. So, which I understand. Shannon Sharpe's a really big guy. Mike Epps is, he not that big of a guy. I don't think that would really even be a good fight. And I just don't think two black men need to fight over no words anyway. You know what I'm saying? Which they've already resolved it. They already got past it. They already, have said they was going to speak face to face and they were going to, get it resolved. You know what I mean? But I understand what Shannon Sharpe was saying. Like, man, come on, man. You can't just be lying on my brand like that, bro. Like, that's not what happened. That's not how that went. And if we going to do it, let's do it the right way. You know what I mean? So, I understand that situation. But, Shannon Sharpe doing a really good job with his podcast, man. I like that podcast a lot. And he, like I said, he doing some really good work, man. Asking really good questions. You really can learn a lot from that, just from the questions that he's asking, the way they formatted, how they sequenced. That's why he getting those really good interviews like that, because he's keeping the guest engaged. You know what I mean? By formulating really good questions in a really good sequence. People like answering good questions and giving information like that. So that's why you'll see 21 Savage and Monique and Cat Williams and everybody. He gonna have everybody sitting at everybody on there. So, but I just think that was just, like I said, a misunderstanding between two black men. But at the end of the, Mike Epps is a comedian. We know he a comedian, so he gonna be funny about stuff like that. And it's just his way of staying in the algorithm and staying relevant, right? Shannon Sharpe blowing up, Cat Williams, that interview blowing up. Mike Epps gotta be a part of, you know what I mean? If he not gonna get an interview, let me say his name, and that'll just put my name in the algorithm with him. Now they probably will get an interview. You know what I mean? So it's not no telling, man. But this all come back to relationships. Make sure you keep your relationships right. Don't never act out of animosity or nothing like that. And Shannon Sharpe really, like, he apologized and everything, but on the cool, like, just he didn't have to go public with that and speak on it. If he felt like that's how Mike Epps was feeling, he could have just reached out to him and just let him know, bro, like, this what's up with that. But I understand, because Mike Epps was saying that stuff publicly. He was doing it in the stand-up. So maybe Shannon felt like he had to address it publicly, which I can understand that also as well. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments about this whole situation, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I hope these guys don't end up throwing hands over no comedy stuff. Y'all tell me, man. This the guy who's being there, big favor, big abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. This the guy who's being there, big favor, big abundance. I'm gone.